You've heard that old saying, one person's trash is another one's treasure. What happens if you can't get the treasure out the door? A former UW student found the answer after being laid off.
Nope, it's not quite off. Just a second.
John Patterson started his first business at the end of last year. He was nervous in the beginning about whether or not a junk removal service would go over in Madison, but it did. Patterson and his crew pick up unwanted items from people's garages or even from inside their homes. One time, a customer's piece of junk ended up in Patterson's basement.
We actually picked up a pinball machine from one of our customers a few weeks ago, and he was really nice about it. He said, you know, if it works, you guys can do whatever you want with it.
Just a second, I got his information.
Some items are either donated to a local charity or recycled. Patterson plans to expand his new business in the next couple of weeks with a second truck and more employees. And a lot of people were taking advantage of the nice weather and spring cleaning today.
Oh, absolutely. Well, now that the weather is warmer, people are spending their weekends spring cleaning. 27 News reporter Mitch Weber introduces you to a former UW student who has turned junk into a new business adventure.
This time of year, business is finally picking up.
We'll get started.
John Patterson opened his first business during the winter.
When the business was slow, you just kind of get nervous and you wonder, is this service really going to work here in Madison?
Last year, John was laid off.
And at that point, I tried looking for a job for a while, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized I wanted to try to be in business on my own.
With nothing in mind, John went to a career coach.
And just try to figure out my likes and dislikes and try to match me up with like 3 franchises that they thought I might be interested in.
Then something came to mind.
I realized that I needed to get rid of my kitchen cabinets when I was doing my renovation, and I couldn't get them out to the street myself.
So he found his match.
I thought it was a good concept.
With a junk franchise.
I'm trying to declutter people's homes.
John's junk removal service has found its own niche in Madison.
Oftentimes the city will take just about anything away if you can get it to the street, but that's really where we come in. I'll get the tape measure, I'll figure out exactly how wide it is.
And no job has been too big yet.
This may be close though.
It's a functioning piano, so it'd be a real shame to throw it out or have them haul it to the junkyard.
Most of what gets thrown in the back of the truck doesn't go to the dump.
Yeah, they're going to take it out to charity, and that's what I wanted to have happen with it anyhow.
I like the fact that I get to own my own business. I'm not really making a lot of money at this point, but that's okay in my opinion. I'd rather do a job that I really enjoy.
And a job most people would gladly hand over to a professional. In Madison, Mitch Weber, 27 News.
Got Junk will recycle metal items and take other items like furniture to places like Goodwill. Right now, they pick up 6 days a week, but are planning to expand to 7. Ariella David.
And I'm Mitch Weber. A single 30-second television spot can cost as much as $80,000 per second.